Hey guys, I have updated my entire makeup kit and I am so excited to show you guys what it looks like. I have been in the industry for 15 years and it's been fun experimenting and trying to come up with different hacks on how to minimize your kit. And I am obsessed with how I have it. So I want to show you guys every single detail of what's in my kit and how I pack it and unpack it. So follow along. Do you guys see this right here? You can just maneuver it like this and you just carry your chair, because that's literally what I do. This is all I carry now, and I just have my makeup chair and I don't have to be pulling it like this, like a Zuka. And it's so sturdy because I expanded the Baze so it can literally have more of a solid foundation. So when this is on, it's like not tipping it over. Like I literally cannot tip it over. It's amazing. So 10 out of 10. There you go, guys. This is my new setup. Very clean, organized, compact. I'm obsessed. Okay, so my Relavel is the first thing that comes off of my kit, and I'm gonna show you everything that's in here. Okay, so when I first open it up, I have two little compartments here, and I have lip gloss wands, both mascara wands, thin and regular. Then on this one, I just have Q-tips, self-explanatory. And then I have makeup wipes in this little compartment. And then I cut, actually, this used to be sewn on there and I just snipped a little tiny bit to make it a little bit more looser. So all three of my canisters can fit in there. So I labeled them tools. I have my mascaras, brow pencils, sharpener, eyelash curler, all the things in here. Okay, then I have lip liners. So these are all of my favorite lip liners that I use on my clients. And then same eyeliners here, liquid liners, all of my eyeliners go in there. I make sure they're one height. Okay, so then I close this. By the way, I will literally link everything, all my canisters, all the things, mascara wands, everything. Okay, so now when I open this up, I bought this one where it's not spongy, it's more plastic, so it's way easier to clean and maintain. It's a tiny bit smaller than the original one, but I will take that over cleanliness because I like my kit to look really clean and very organized. So in this little flap here, I just have my hair clips to pull back the hair. And then this is my little backstock. So if I ever run out of the most important things, everything's back here for me. So I have my three main eyebrow pencils that I run out of, Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have an extra little brow gel from e.l.f. I have my mascaras, waterproof and regular. I have my gel eyeliners that are in here. I have brown and black. I have liquid liners in this little compartment here. My favorite liquid liner from Sephora, the bomb. And then I have my lash glues, latex free and regular, if I could even get it out, just like that. So this is like the things that I run out of quickly, mascaras, liners, all of the things. So I wanna make sure that I have a back stock of those just in case I accidentally run out. Okay, so now, here is where I'm gonna give you detail on where everything is. Okay, so I have my glitters. This has changed the game. I love these little things. And I even could label them under here so I can see which one's which, and I can see it from the side if I tilt it. Love these. So I have all of my glitters here, along with like my eyeshadow primers, my gel eyeliners. So this is a little hut for that. And then in this little compartment, I have three concealers that I use for underneath the brows that I keep here because I need them to be accessible. And I have some cream bronzers, cream blushes. I have my loose powders in here. And then this little section here is my liquid blushes, liquid and cream. So these are like my little hut for that. And then in this little corner are all of my concealers, my liquid bronzers, cream bronzer sticks, color correctors. And then here are my foundations, which I depot them and put them in here so they're way lighter when carrying them. My 4 main Giorgio Armani Luminous Silks foundations that I use, a little bit of Christian Dior foundations that I have here, a little bit of Yves Saint Laurent. And then I removed all of my compact powders and I literally depotted them and put them in here. So MYO cosmetic cases. So then I have more powders in this one. I depotted my blushes. So it's just a lot more compact. And then I have a concealer palette in here. And these are all of my blushes and bronzers, my powdered bronzers and blushes. And that is it for this section. So then this baby has changed the game for me. Baze, I believe that's how you pronounce it. So I was so tired of the Zuka, of me literally pulling it because it only has 2 wheels. And I wanted to carry like everything in one thing, like my makeup light, applicators, mirrors, lashes. Like I didn't want to have multiple bags. I wanted it to be one place where everything is stored. So let me show you what's inside. So when you open it, there's this little flap that you can totally take off if you want to, but I wanted to keep it on here. So in here, I open it and this is my like touch-up kit, my little belt, my touch-up belt, I would say. So if I am gonna do like touch-ups on the bride after the wedding, I literally just pop this on, boop, and I have my touch-up items for her before she walks into her ceremony, reception, all the things. Now this is an oldie but goodie. I don't like to carry like so many different palettes with different colors. So I was like, you know what? Let me get this James Charles palette that has all of the colors in there. So it's like one and done. So if anybody asks me for yellow, orange, purple, whatever, it's there. So then I won't have to carry like different types of shadows. I just have one there for all the colors. So that's what I have for that compartment there. Okay, and then on this side are my bags. So this is what I do when I set up. I have all of my palettes here and I changed to MyKitCo, which I love. And then this is my skincare bag from MyKitCo as well. And it's just so much easier to get when I am prepping all of my clients. And it's just a lot cleaner. Love it so much. By the way, thank you Creative Beauty Co for sponsoring this video. If you are in the Arizona area and you are wanting to know how to do makeup on yourself, I offer private one-on-one hands-on makeup lessons as well as master classes for aspiring makeup artists and makeup artists, or if you are just needing an artist for special events or your special wedding day, I am your girl. Hit the link below to contact me. Okay, now, MyKitCo, for this small little compartment here, it's all of my lip stuff. So lipstick, lip glosses, all of the things. So that makes it so much easier for me as well. Even though I literally made a lipstick palette, which I totally need to update on, but these are so easy to get. Okay, then I have my mirror when I show the big reveal on all of my clients. And then this little section right here, it's like literally a small little section. I have both of my tripods, one for my light, one for my cell phone. It's magnetic, so it literally plops on there so fast. It's literally great. And I have my little charger there for my light, but it fits perfectly in there. And on this side, I have my disinfectant sprays. So I have my alcohol, I have my brush cleaner, and I even have like my Cinema Secrets in the little tub so I could wash my brushes if I need to real quick. So that's one compartment. And then the next compartment, I have my applicators. So I have my Q-tips, mascara wands, lip gloss wands, all of the things. So I have that. And I even have trash bags and Ziploc bags in this little compartment too. I bring my own trash bags because I don't want to rely on a hotel or anybody else to bring me a trash can. So I literally just pop one up on the side of my chair. And when I'm doing makeup, I literally have a little trash can right there, super accessible. And then my Ziploc bags, when I'm done with all of my dirty brushes, I literally just throw them all in there and throw them in here. So then I don't have to worry about holding on to dirty brushes. Okay, now for the inside of the flap. This is my big container of eyelashes. You never know what eye shape you're gonna get, what type of style they want. So I have every lash you can think of, okay? And I'm gonna totally set it up here as if I was at a wedding. After I put that down, I have a little compartment right here where, not a compartment, a bag, where I have all of my sponges and puffs in there, holds them perfectly. And I love it because it's like you could flatten it out, you can make it big, but they're just so squishy because of the puffs and the sponges. So I can literally put it against here and it takes no room. So that's that. And then I like to use brush canisters. So I just use 4 of them. So all of my brushes will be in here. So when I do makeup, I literally just pop them out just like this. And I have different compartments for my clients. So like, let's say this is bride, this is client number 1, this is client number 2, client number 3. So then it doesn't get mixed in. And we are sanitary at all times. So these are the jam. Okay, so now that I have those 4 out, underneath here, you don't need to do this in your kit, but I like to do this because I just come prepared. So after I do a bride, I always create a little touch-up kit for her. So I grab like a little container, a little lip gloss, wand container, a couple Q-tips, and then I always give her like a lip liner and I squeeze out some lip gloss into a container and a little puff with some powder and I put it in a cute little like white bag. So I keep this. So after I'm done with my bride, I can create a little touch-up kit for her and she's ready to row. So that is literally how my setup is when it comes to my kit. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think and happy shopping.